See all four again. First one on the field is Rahmir Johnson. Right to the air, they get it to Johnson. Tries to cut it up. Good open field. Rahmir Johnson remains the tailback. His first carry right up the middle, hit low and goes down front. Nebraska converted over half of the third downs last week. Their first one here, 3rd and 10. Raiola's got a lot of room to run, and he picks up the first by himself.
Dylan Raiola standing in the pocket, looks left, nobody's there. Climbs up with his eyes downfield.
Dowdell, first year on campus after transferring from Oregon. Ja'Cory Barney, true freshman, around the left side, breaks one tackle, close to it.
He's quick, he's shifty. He didn't get a lot of touches last week, but getting him a touch early in this game, getting him going.
And then Ja'Cory Barney just picked up 8. Play action, completes, and that's Jahmal Banks, the transfer from Wake Forest.
Number 4 coming across the line. You know, we talked about Colorado plays a lot of man coverage. That's a great man beater.
10. First drive for Nebraska tonight. Dante Dowdell, big room up the middle, and a strong
is playing with right now. They're not really huddling. They're kind of just communicating a little bit at the line of scrimmage.
To get the most carries, and they've seen that so far tonight. Dowdell again up the middle and into the end zone.
Create a great hole for Dante Dowdell to run through. And I mean,
field, they scored a touchdown on their first drive. Quickly out to the right, big hit as soon as the catch.
Throwing a bubble screen to Travis Hunter's side. We have to get the block there. But
2nd down 12, Rahmir Johnson the back, another pass for Raiola, floats it, crosser on the run across the 30, and a big hit on last week. You just saw it right there. He kept it himself. Now this is a swing out to the right side. Ja'Cory Barney once again. Perfect 5 out of 5, but a conservative 12 yards. They bring 4. Raiola, plenty of time and more. Steps up, little fling out to the far sideline, and a completion and a gang tackle there by the
front right here. I just want you to watch them. They are really good in pass protection. Dilla's got 1, 2, 3, 4. He finally scrambles out and rallying to the tackle.
Probable to return to this game.
Catherine, thank you. Back to the ground game for Nebraska. Big hole into the second.
With these tight ends. He's going to come across the ball, get a great kick out block, and Dante Dowdell. Again, you keep running for 7 or 8 yards. It's going to be a long night.
And you're going to get it again. Not as Raiola this time under center. Rahmir Johnson's his back. Roll out. Sets up. Touch pass. A wide open man. Off his feet. 2nd down 10. Rahmir Johnson is tailback. He tries it up the middle. More space inside. Breaks the tackle down.
Watch Thomas Fedoni pull through here, get a kick out block for Rahmir Johnson. And when they're, it's going to be hard to stop. 1st and 10 already up 14. This time Colorado's defense in Colorado by 90 yards right now. Setting up the play action. Raiola wants to come back the other side. A floater to Fedoni. Got the Raiola to Dowdell. Good form tackle there right at the 16. Can spread out, get away from the emotion of the game upstairs. And this time dials up a run. Dowdell again inside the 10, leaping inside the 5. The lineman. Raiola from the shotgun, quickly out of his hands, has a completion inside the 25. Down to the 20 goes the fresh 3rd down and 13. 4-man rush. Raiola from the pocket on the crosser to the 20. Down to the 15-yard line. Isaiah, Big Ten, Saturday night, NBC and Peacock. Raiola, play action, stands in, floats one. Thomas Fedoni absorbs a hit and picks up a first down. An impactful player today.
Play action once again, lets it go to the near sideline. Almost a catch on the 45 coverage.
This is really good coverage by DJ McKinney. Isaiah Neyor, he's 6'4". I don't mind the back shot.
And he's 9 for 11 so far. Right back inside. And a little fight at the... And Dowdell remains the tailback. Give inside. Colorado is there right away, but Dowdell carries at Oregon last year. He's got 15 through 2 games. Raiola flushed out of the pocket. Penalty marker comes in. Cut back, hit by his own lineman, and just fires that one. That's their D coordinator. First down line is brought to you by TikTok. They hand it off once again. A skip there, and almost them. It's been about the running game tonight. Rahmir Johnson remains the tailback, and they go right back to him. Stacked up that time is in game. Doing it for the Huskers. Dante Dowdell is the back on 3rd and short. He leaps for it and hand the ball off with that kind of success. This time it's a play action. Rolling, looking, letting it go to the end zone. What a catch to come back.
Strength. Dante Dowdell, the tailback. He smells a second touchdown of the night, and he gets it.
Hands it off to his stud running back, Dowdell. He and the offensive line just continue.
Got a hand on it. Score remains 21-0. And Dylan Raiola, second start for the 19-year-old, back to work. Little slip screen out to the 25. Wanted to come back and be a part of a Nebraska team that would go to a bowl game. Confusion, and Raiola keeps it himself. Well, trio of wideouts to his right. Six-man rush. They hit him, and they force the inaccuracy.
Some pressure for Dylan Raiola. It looks like it's cover 2, and he ends up blitzing. Causes a high.
Conservative with his 19-year-old quarterback, and here they go. Sets up the screen. The back, Ramir Johnson. A little bit of space out to the 35. 35 to really think about a field goal. Look at that pocket. And a bullet down to the 48-goal range. No timeouts left. Back to the air. Raiola, sideline. Boy, that's a lot of contact, and there's
sees man coverage with DJ McKinney's
defense number 8
back turn to the quarterback, so he's trying to throw the football to the back.
Raiola, here comes a safety blitz, gets rid of it, almost intercepted, then caught, and a touchdown Ramir.
So when the ball's bouncing your way, it's a good day. You're going to get Ramir Johnson running a little option route, and Levante Bentley is in.
Everybody's doing their job. They hit one seam ball, but we got some good players and they're playing well.
Coach, thanks so much for this.
Ben Scott, 41st start at center, just snapped in the ball. Here comes the blitz. Good step up there. Teardrop to the sideline. Down 28-0. Third down. Here comes a safety blitz. Raiola evades. Gets rid of it. Ramir Johnson. Drive. Boy, breaks a tackle around the edge across the 25. And under center once again. They come right back to him. Doesn't get much, but leading receiver, 8 catches, playing corner, of course. Play action, Raiola. He'll just dump it down. This is Ja'Cory Barney, true freshman. He absorbs.
True man coverage down here.
Linebacker blitz, quickly out of his hand. Incomplete.
Travis Hunter. It's going to be known man coverage. Takes away the inside. Those guys have had an impact on this game so far.
Dante Dowdell. He has been the lead. There was a real spotlight on him tonight. He has 13 carries. Swing it out of the backfield. A nice catch there by Johnson. That touchdown catch earlier.
To Dowdell. He's more of your shifty kind of third down back. He's great in protection, and he runs.
Can cover our running backs, and he now has 6 receptions already. Good hole there as they burst. Second down 4, right back up the middle. And they get
here and say, well, who do I block? Oh, wrong play.
Well, he ended up getting that first at Travis Hunter at the top of the broadcast. Continues to go to work that time back in 1996. Here comes a linebacker blitz. They pick it up. Ja'Cory Barney, one-handed snag, and turns the corner. 2 penalty markers come in. Well, that's a great catch. Called back.
That is sweet.
5th penalty against Nebraska. Now playing wide receiver, but all the coaches for Nebraska excited to get 17 involved. They dump it out of the backfield. A little bit of patience. Johnson and a nice cut. Another good cut. He started the second half of last year. Raiola again over the middle, and that is a perfect touch pass.
Here's Nate Borkircher right here. He's just going to run to the open space across the middle.
Emmett Johnson now the tailback, and they go with the reverse. Down here to the near sideline, Ja'Cory Barney with an alley.
To Ja'Cory Barner, and yesterday when we went to practice and we talked to Marcus Satterfield, he just talked about Ja'Cory Barney. And then Banks and Neyor, that's the veteran transfer portal kids, rolling out to his right, in trouble, and just flings. They've been running this run a lot. Looks like they're going to run it, and they kind of run the little slip with Fedoni in the flat, but
want to make life difficult on the true freshman quarterback. Hasn't happened yet. Good play there coming up. He's got the ability to change the protection and the routes. 3rd down 9. Dumps it out of the backfield. 7th catch for Johnson, going nowhere. And they go right to him. He's drilled in the back.
I mean, 3rd and 1, 4th and 1. You need to make a play.
Emmett Johnson in, quick pitch, scoots it back. And makes it down to the...
Got to go 1 yard. You get 2 plays to do it, and you can't make it happen.
Boy, makes a man miss in the backfield and finds a completion out to the 22-yard line.
But this is not easy to do. You get a free runner coming off the edge.
Yeah. Now inside 11 minutes, 3rd down and 20 for Raiola. Lets it go, tries to get a little back, and he's...
Big play down the field.
Dylan went the wrong. This is what we just saw. Raiola, somebody went the wrong way, and just going to eat it and live for second half. Marcus Satterfield, that's the offensive coordinator behind the glass. And they try to pick up something on the ground game. Not a lot in targeting for that Colorado defense. And the game not done. A little over 7 minutes left. Little crossing route on the run is Ja'Cory Barney, and still moving. Penalty marker came raining in as he fights to get down inside the 30. Yards goes away. And now Raiola, 3rd down, lets it go down the near sideline. Jahmal Banks, incomplete. They go right back to the ground game. Colorado's front 7 is there that time. 2nd down, 13. Toss sweep left side. Look at that alley. And there he goes. Penalty marker did come in, racing down the sideline and into the end zone. Run.
Yeah, this is a good call by the refs here. Ben Scott just gets tangled up and ends up just...
They go with a toss sweep reverse. Little inside give to Barney. Absorbs a big... Hasn't quite been the case tonight. Dowdell, that was a good cutback, and he makes it out to the 30. Gabe Ervin Jr. in at tailback. He scored 2 touchdowns last week. And he gets out to the 20-yard.
The message to the team after this game is going to be, defense, you played outstanding. You flew to the football. You made big plays all night long.